Hi, I'm Eric. I'm the VP of Marketing at Arcadium, and we're a casual games company that creates titles exclusively for grown-up players. And each year we see millions and millions of gameplays on our own website, arcadium.com, as well as on the websites of the world's largest brands and companies, including Microsoft and Washington Post. Since using SEMRUsh about a year and a half ago, we've seen a whopping 850% increase in organic sessions. Here's how we did it. So we started from a very foundational level, almost like a Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And then at the very top, we implemented things like international SEO, as well as schema markup. Right off the bat, we diagnosed the health of the domain. We've been around for almost 20 years now. The company's gone through some changes, so we needed to make sure that we were aware of 404s, implemented 301s, and stuff like that. So what we're seeing here is the domain health, and generally when we started, you could see just a spike. We had a lot of technical errors, and then as we progressed, you see it declining to the point where it became a very healthy situation. So moving up the hierarchy, what we did was use keyword analysis to understand volume for some of our games and categories. We use volume as a proxy for demand. If there was high volume, probably a lot of demand for it. We shared that with our games team to help inform their games catalog and what they were going to build out. We also discovered some interesting findings. For example, we have a Mahjong game, and we've always spelled it with 2 G's, which is great, but then we discovered that Mahjong with a single G has roughly 8 times the search volume. So what we did, we built out a Mahjong category with a single G and started naming our games with the single G to be able to capitalize on that sheer search volume. So next, what we did is we leveraged that keyword analysis and findings to build out our category structure. And not only did we build out categories that had a lot of search volume, but we wanted to make sure that it added value to our users to help them discover our content. And as you can see here on Classic Solitaire, when we scroll down the page, you'll see there are play instructions. Again, it's about including keywords, but also providing the best experience for our users. The SEMRush API has also been very helpful. We actually opened it up to a lot of employees here to empower them to find games and categories that have search volume that we may want to consider building out. From there, we use a domain analytics tool to help get a 360-degree view of our competitors. We learned some things about them and implemented some of their practices to ensure that we could continue to gain more visibility in the search engines. Finally, at the top of the pyramid, we implemented international SEO, which we plan on really scaling out this year, as well as schema markup. So I guess in wrapping things up, SEMRush really empowered Arcadium to gain a lot more visibility in the search engines and again, convert casual users into raving fans.